In this video, we'll review the QA functionality of the MEDIVIEW platform. The quality assurance tools within MEDIVIEW can be found in MEDIVIEW Hub only. Once you've logged into MEDIVIEW Hub, you can manage records that are ready for QA by clicking on the Managing Records button. Then, using the search interface on the left side, define the search criteria that you desire. Then click the Search button. Then up at the top of the page in the middle, you could toggle over to the QA button, and this will slim down the columns to show you only the ones that are specific to QA. And then you could start your own internal review process. Once you've selected a transport, you'll notice a set of buttons that will appear at the very bottom of the page. But also in the same grid line, notice that you'll have buttons over on the right side as well. The first button I would like to review is the Attach button. This will allow you to attach to the PCR, such as a face sheet or insurance information. This should not be used for attaching any document to be a part of the QA process, as the documents found here are discoverable. The next button will be the View button. The View button will launch a PDF viewer to allow you to look over the PCR in a printed type format, and then once you've found something that you want to make a comment on, then you can simply close this and then click the QA button. And this is going to bring up a dialog box to allow you to form your comment. Now, when you post a comment, this will send an email to the crew that was on the call and notify them that they have a record that requires the review. I should note that the content of this email does not identify the patient or the transport. It's an extremely generic email, and it only alerts the crew that they need to return to MEDIVIEW to make a review for a record. Also take advantage of the paste function, the spell and find and replace features found here to help administrate your comments quickly and professionally. Just for an example, I'm going to leave an example comment. And then I'll click Post Comment and Notify Crew. Then I'll click OK. Now notice that this PCR 3912 has a comments icon in the notes field. This will allow you to see that there are QA comments posted here. Now with the chart highlighted, I'm going to move to the bottom and show you a different way you can also do the same functions and how MEDIVIEW is designed to allow you to navigate easily into the chart, conduct quality assurance, and then exit the chart to return back to the screen so that you can update your QA status and then move forward onto the next call. First, you're going to want to click the Load Record button. And then now you can navigate freely on to the rest of the chart. So I can click on Incident. I can go and review something here. If I need to make a QA comment, I can bring the QA box up here. This is a comment made on the Incident tab. Let's go and let's click on Health, and let's just say here there was no past medical history. Identify. And post that comment. So once you're finished, if you want to click the Review Submit button, and then if you want to click the Validation tab, then you can see the comments that you have left. And this is where the crew member would also go to access the comments that were left by someone that was doing the QA review. So when you're satisfied with the quality assurance comments that have been left, click on Home, click on Close, and then go back and click on Manage Records again. And then you'll see that 3912 is still highlighted. And at this point, I can drop down to the bottom and click on Set QA Status. And then I can change it to any one of these statuses that I need to. We can say QA is in progress and then set the value. Now, with this also selected, I want to show you here, this is where you can do set the record status. And this allows you to reopen a chart or lock a chart or delete the requested. Over here is set your billing status. You've got not yet sent, ready to send, non-billable records to be resent, do not send, sent to billing, billing hold, send failed. We've already looked at the QA statuses, but I'll show them to you again. The load record button simply just loads the record in the background. And the run validation will run all the NMSIS 3 validation or NMSIS 2 validation to make sure that everything checks off. Now, when a crew member logs on to Hub and they see their records up at the very top, they'll notice over the far right the notes column, and then they'll notice the little comments icon that will appear here. That gives them indication that this particular record is a record where there's QA comments on it. And so they'll double click on it or click the load button, either one. They'll again go to review and submit. They'll click on validation. They can review the comments. And if they need to post a counter comment, they can simply come in here and click the QA button and then post the counter comment and then submit that if needed. So I'm going to go back to Home. I'm going to go to Close. And I'm going to return to Manage Records. So don't forget that when you're searching for records in MEDIVIEW, you can use any of the QA statuses there to help you find the records you're searching for. So as you move more and more transports through your process, these additional statuses will help you with your searching queries. If you have any further questions, please reach out to us by sending us an email to support@beyondlucid.com. Thank you for your time.